Caitlyn Jenner has made her presidential endorsement, and it is Ted Cruz, the person who's been very outspoken against the trans community. In fact, he has been quoted as saying that trans children are just trying to force school districts to let boys shower with little girls. He also called the transgender community lunacy. He's been very, very outspoken against the transgender community, but that hasn't stopped Caitlyn Jenner from supporting him. Jenner reveals that she met Cruz prior to her transition more than a year ago, and he was very nice.
Oh, yeah.
In fact,
that's when he thought you were a rich Republican and was going to give him money.
Yeah.
Was he nice to you after you turned trans? Okay.
Well, they should meet up, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great, let's say he goes on to be president, and I have all my girls on a trans issues board to advise him on making decisions when it comes to trans issues. Isn't that a good idea, she asked me. Now, that's from the journalist point of view. This is a writer for The Advocate.
No, that's not a good idea, because that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
No, he would use you as a prop, which is fairly easy to do because you're a total idiot. And but he wouldn't use you during the primaries. No. He's got to get people all riled up on hating gay people in the primaries. And then in the general election, he'd get some money from you, use you for the fool that you are, and then use you as a prop. It's like, I don't hate all gay people. Look, this Caitlyn Jenner gave me her money. And he'd slip up at least 2 or 3 times on purpose and call you he, right? Let alone what he would say behind the scenes. And that's how he would use you. And do you think that when he was in power, he would betray his base that got him where he is and be open to trans issues because you talked him into it? What a preposterous fool you are. And it goes towards greed, right?
Yeah.
And ignorance and arrogance all combined. Because back when Caitlyn Jenner was Bruce Jenner, he was a rich Republican guy and had all the advantages in the world. And so he wanted to protect his money. He doesn't want more taxes. Greed. And he thought, well, isn't everybody lovely to everybody? Yeah, when you're an enormously famous, wealthy, rich Republican, a lot of people are nice to you, right? Now, she still hasn't woken up because she still has enormous privilege. Right?
Yeah, the privilege is completely blinding her, and that's the frustrating thing, because look, everyone's a mixed bag, right? So when she first came forward with her true identity, I gave her credit because that's not an easy thing to do when you were known as, a symbol of masculinity, when you were an Olympian. But now she has gone from being someone who's courageous, someone that's actually helping the community, to someone who's not helping the community at all, actually going against the community. The only thing she likes about the Republican Party is this notion of not regulating everything, free market, less taxes. It's all about her. It's all about her privilege. It's all about what she can benefit from. How many transgender individuals out there right now are homeless, that don't have the privileges that you have? Do you think you're speaking out for them? You don't speak out for them. You only look out after yourself.
That's like a Jew going, I'm going to vote for Hitler because you know what? The trains run on time. And I really have to get to work in the morning. And the trains are really on time.
Well, I mean, look, I know, we'll go one more step in this direction and then we'll turn around. I know a Turkish guy who says, oh man, that Trump makes a lot of sense. I'm like, Dick, he would literally not allow you into the country.
Into the country.
You're not in the country now. I don't know if you know this. For number one, you're Muslim. Number two, you're considered Muslim, even though everyone I know is actually atheist, right? Like, he's not going to make that distinction. He's not going to be like, oh, you call yourself an atheist. All right, come on in, right? He's going to be like, Turkish Muslim, I got it. You're out of the country. You're not allowed in. He's like, I know, but he makes a lot of sense. I'm like, no, he doesn't. He would ban you, you fucking idiot, right? But people, they do it anyway, right? They just can't see straight.
It kind of reminds me of the Log Cabin Republicans, right? The group of gay Republicans that make absolutely no sense. They support a party that has no interest in supporting them or representing them. And so why would you endorse a presidential candidate who hates you, who has no interest in representing you, who says the most hideous things about you and your community?
For money. And that's what Bruce Jenner is saying. For money. To me, that's like a black guy being in the Klan because he owns a white sheet factory.
Okay.
Right? That's what
Yeah.
it is. You got to really like tax cuts and deregulation to be a trans person for Ted Cruz. I mean,
Yeah.
what? That's a mental. Yeah, that's the mental disorder that Caitlyn Jenner has right there.
No, no. Last thing on this. I know we've all said it, but I just want to focus on how self-centered she is, because she thinks all his rhetoric against gay people and trans people, it's never gonna affect me.
No.
I'm rich. I'm famous. It's never gonna affect me. If it affects other people who are gay or transgendered, who cares?